Welcome everyone. Hello. Get my phone in the right spot. Welcome everyone. Hello. I not spoke too soon on Midland not being added to TOR. I didn't think so. Like I said, I don't expect if that mod goes any further to slightly continue our conversation from earlier stream if you missed it, which didn't go as well as I hoped. But we got to have a little mini vlog. I don't expect it to go beyond really wood elves, if you really want me to be fair. Like wood elves and maybe orcs, like whatever they already planned, like what was already confirmed. I could see that happening, but anything beyond that, we'll see, I guess. But I just, I don't see them technically really doing that. I mean, we're lucky that technically Volkmar is in there, if you really want my opinion. We're lucky that even Volkmar himself ended up being in the Empire, and it's not just Balthazar and, Franz, my brain. Oh, you said it's being announced? Yeah, being announced just, it feels like, okay, that's good. But my brain kind of goes to the issue of that's either too far down the road to even worry about announcing right now anyways, or if you do that first, you're going to be kind of causing your problem that the mod already has to grow. So, because the issue is partially is that, no offense to, anyone who likes the Empire, there is too many humans. In a fantasy world, you have to mix it up in order for it to work. So really, to be fair, what should have been added next should have either been some beastmen or should have been some orcs. Or in this case, the wood elves. Wood elves are acceptable as well because that's elves. It's a completely different faction, different species. And in fantasy, that counts. You want as many species and faction differentiation as you can get. You don't have to do big on all of them. You don't have to go big and But they need to exist. They showed off a completed map of Midland and partial Marienburg. And that's cool, I guess. That gives us more map at least to play with. But once again, that's just going to confound on you might as well play humans. You might as well not even touch the vampires. And why do the vampires keep getting ignored in these other factions? If they add more human factions, I probably won't touch that mod for a while. Because we don't need more humans. We need something to throw in the mix that draws the attention away from Bretonia and Empire away from the vampires. From their respective vampire factions they end up brawling with. And the Empire doesn't always war with each other either. Sometimes they do, but it's not guaranteed and it's not very consistent, so I don't know. I just feel like that mod needs other factions and of course an update to make sure the bugs are worked out and all the cobwebs have built up have been cleaned out, but I do think humans is not the way to go. Midland, it's not time for Midland and Marienburg. They are not going to help this situation. Also, Empires are getting shotguns, aka Blunderbuss, and a new class, Witch Hunter, who has an ability to use pistols like a revolver. Ooh, makes me want to just put him in the Empire. Part of me is like, maybe he wasn't meant to be Bretonian, but I'd still have to go to Bretonia for a maiden, even if I did do that, but that'd be cool to get a Witch Hunter and turn it into something else. I don't know. That's cool though. At least we could get someone who would teach us how to use guns. I don't know. I like that the humans are getting attention as well, but I feel like they have a little too much attention already. Like, they got cannons, they already got guns, they've got all this other stuff. Where it feels like if you play both vampires, the Musolian one is a little better, but all that's really the difference there is Cav. Both use the Skelly Boys in some way. There's not even on Von Karstein's side that many vampire units to choose from either. There's only a couple. And to find them, you have to take Empire territory for some of them, I've learned. Like, there's these, the female, vampire cavalry for the, I forget what they're called, the, I'd have to look it up again. But the only way to get them, and I went everywhere, all across Von Karstein, Blood Dragon territory, everywhere that had to do with Manfred and the Blood Dragons. And the Blood Keep. It's like, there are, these ladies can only be recruited when you take over I think it's either the Moot or it's Sterling. And it will then you're able to get them, which makes kind of getting that unit way too much of a slog, because now you have to actually fight the Empire at its doorstep and pray that they're hating each other enough that somehow they don't get involved in this or take advantage and the two AIs declare war on you. Just like in vanilla that can happen. Depending on if you get weakened during another war, another faction who don't like you may be like, they're weak, we can take advantage of this. That can still happen. They're not necessarily helping each other on purpose. It's more of, I got weakened by Sterling, so now hashtag Franz or whoever, the Moot that's got enough troops can go in and just bully me. So it's too much. It's like I said, the Empire needs to stop. The humans need to stop doing it. If they want this mod to truly grow, they need to embrace the other species. I'm just kind of surprised Beastmen don't have a way of being anything or playing as a Beastman, since they're already technically in there. Most of them, not all the Beastman types, but you know, it's enough to get it started. Or Chaos. A lot of other YouTubers who played that mod also say like, kind of wish Chaos was in here, and I do agree. That's kind of strange. Especially since there's no kids left. Okay, here's another thing. Okay, here's how I'll play fair real quick for this. As far as focusing on humans. If you're going to focus on humans, why not Kislev? Bearcav? All you need to do is change the model and the HP parameters of the horse. It's the same thing as adding Demigriffs. How hard? That's actually easier than a Demigriff. Demigriffs fly. Bears don't. So it's like, why not Kislev? At least Kislev doesn't like the Empire, right? So then you have this situation where Kislev might actually attack the Empire, because they're not necessarily friendly with them. So at least that's some dynamic to it, and it's still human. That also, ice spells would be fun. Be fun to see the Ice Maidens in action. I don't know. Yeah, and see, that's worse. If they're going to make the Empire hate each other less, then that just makes the mod unplayable for anything but playing Empire of Bretonia. And that's not really a good at that point, because now it's not really a Warhammer mod, it's just British-German faction meets French faction simulator. That's all it becomes. I had to say British-German because Empire's kind of too. They got that like a very good, much German feel, but they're also heavy British in some ways. But yeah, I do agree. That's why I think we're gonna focus on vanilla or other mods. Like I said, once we do the vote, I'll try to put the vote up this week. I'm gonna put it on Discord, and I'll have to let Tam King do his vote just through let me know through stream. I'll start today, actually, so that way you can help me with Farseer, name off the different ones you sent me, and so just in case I forget one. I know you sent me the Fantasy one, the Rome one, the Game of Thrones, the Realm of Thrones one, that's on the the proper one. So that's the Game of Thrones one. For everyone else, that's Game of Thrones. Do that. That way, for anyone who's not on my Discord, who's on console side, and since I can't get on there right now, can still vote. So, slow down. Also, they're decreasing the bandit spawns to reasonable levels. That I'm okay with. Okay, I'll take that. That at least makes the vampires not have to feel like they're having a stroke in the first 5 days. Because that is a very big issue, I think, for... The Empire doesn't have it as bad, but it still can get overwhelming. But the vampires just, they're thrown in the fire. Like, they have nothing but just endless bandits and cultists. There'll be like 20 of them dudes in the very first day next to each other. And if you get really unlucky, they're all going to jump you. Especially since you're one dude. And unless you're playing on the easy difficulty, you're not going to be able to fight that by yourself, even as a vampire, with the way that mod's set up. That's also another thing. Vampires aren't strong enough with armor. Even with armor on. Like, the knights are stronger than the vampires are with armor on. Like, Vincent in my squad never dies. I die all the time. I'm like, that's just not set up right. But that's me being, I'm not an Empire boy. Once again, when it comes to Warhammer, I'm Chaos all the way. I do not worship the Emperor whatsoever. Car Franz or whatever the 40k one is. Oh man, it's hilarious. Wait, oh no, Elftown Marienburg. Now see, that would be good if they do that with the Wood Elves. That's fine. Yeah, the Wood Elves are getting treatment. I am very happy about that as well. Like I said, I'm happy about what's coming. I just think maybe the order should be Wood Elves first. Like, immediately, and then you do Marienburg. Also, having the Wood Elves first would make Elftown Marienburg make more sense. Plus, then at least you have elf models you can kind of just jerry-rig together to look like hybrid peasant elf people that live in the Empire. Those kinds of things, with what little elf nobles that are in that town, I imagine. It would be a little, at least from a developer standpoint, if you're having to make models, that would be more efficient than having to make those models first, then go do this. You kind of kill two birds with one stone that way. Plus, in the future, since we already know they've technically shown off, at least for survival and all that, the Dark Elf stuff and all that, it would make making High Elves and Dark Elves even easier later on. Like, that's if they ever got that far. Once again, I don't expect it to go that far. But then again, I could be wrong. And once again, I also want to point out, it is even though Farser says it is part laziness, it is partially. But remember, even compared to most squads, they still aren't the biggest. Sure, we've seen less squads do more. But sometimes just certain people do things a little bit of a different way. Is it a little slow, in my opinion, sometimes the uptake? Yes. But as long as it gets done and the product is fun, and the gameplay's fun, that's all that really matters. So, I just hope Order don't get a little weird. That'll be its biggest opponent, is what Order certain things happen in. So, even Braytonia update has some Empire stuff. Wow. You can tell that the team must really love their Empire. Darius, do you know these people? No, I'm just kidding. Tell them to get on board the ever-friendly train. Oh, man. But anyways, alright, we gotta decide how we're gonna do this first. Should we go buy the truck now? Probably. Probably. We want international. The only one I've discovered. See, there's a bunch, but I always forget to go, like, find them. There is one nearby, but that'll take for a while to drive to, so we're just going to teleport to the one I know. Visit selected dealer. Do you really want? Yes. Alright. I think we needed this one, right? We can't go for the biggest of biggest. This one right here. Well, I say that. Technically, I earned a lot more since last time. Technically, I can go for this one now. Oh, should I? Should I go for the top? Oh, no, I can't because I'm not allowed. Right. Now I remember, it's not money, it's level. I'm almost there. It's just like, what's it called? This one we can do, though. That's why I wanted this one, because it's good in between. We're going to customize it, though. This is a beautiful upgrade. Customize. We're not going to trade in, either, because we want to keep the other truck. High-rise sleeper. Yep, confirm. Ah, there we go. Yeah, the rest I don't have unlocked yet. It's got pretty good stuff in it to start, to be fair. 500. We could add... Wait. For 600 horsepower, I can go up one more. Confirm. Hold on, let me go back into that. See if that changed it. It did. So we're just gonna go straight to the 600 horsepower one. Why would we not? We'll save the big boy engines for the last one. I'm pretty sure my other one had a 550. I'd have to go back and look at our old one. So we're gonna go 600, just so she's at least double on same playing ground, if not already better than our other one. Alright, transmission, ultra shift, 18 speed. Ratios are that. If we wanted a big heavy rig that's slower but got a hell of a torque behind it, we'd want this. Because this adds 2.42 times extra torque to the rig. And we're not really worried about that. I'm going to start with an 18 speed. If we end up wanting to change this, we'll do it later. I won't know until we drive it. How she feels compared to the others. To the other one. Because if it ends up being a little too much, what we'll probably do... is a 13 or maybe even a 10 with a retarder on it, just because of differential. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. The ratio is much higher on this one. I'm trying to think what one would be better for us. So that's why I think we need to drive it first, see how she feels with an 18. So let's do the interior. Okay, I love this interior already. Let's look. So that's that diamond black cherry. What's the difference? Oh, the seats become that color. That is kind of purple. I mean, it's a more of a maroon color. But I think... Does it affect the sleeper too? No. That's always that color. Oh, but this one has the extra... we're just going to do that. This one, we're going to have to go with the red seats because this one has the extra barometers on it. I like this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit confirm again. Let us go back in there. Make sure it's right. We can at least customize the colors later. But we want diamond black cherry for now. It's on it now. Good. Now for the outside of the truck. Franz was added in the Brotonian update. Now Boris is coming in the Wood Elf update. Oh, okay. So in a way, Midland is already gonna be there, because they have the Lords coming in there soon. Okay, so what do y'all think, chat? What I was originally gonna do, let me go show y'all real quick, was this. I gotta remember what the combination is, though. Give me a second. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. I gotta remember which one's which, so give me a real quick second. Yeah, because it puts the purple under the green, and that stays teal blue. So that's a digital version of our truck. That would be going a digital paint job with the same color scheme the company kind of uses. The reverse is a little too powerful, I think. So let me show you what the reverse of this is. So it's that with this. It's either one kind of works. The purples become soft. You see more of the green underneath, but I can see it now. Norse can upgrade, Nordland gets added, Chaos update, Ostermark gets added. And that makes sense, at least in that fashion, if they do it that way. I would like Norska too. If you're also going to go somewhat human, but at least they have... It'd be fun to see if they try to put werewolves in there. The Wolfkin, or whatever they're called. But that would be a cool one too. But yeah, that's our preset colors there on this truck, chat, if we went with this color. But I kind of want y'all to kind of chime in too with what do y'all think. We're going to always use these three colors because these are the Guardian or Logistic Guardian colors for our company. Just maybe not in this order, but they all have to be in here somewhere. There's a lot to choose from, by the way, chat. I mean, we could even make it look like a firehouse truck. Even though it's a big, we deliver only the firehouses. One in specific. Then there's groovy gradients. That would be if we're trying to go, like, this is always a mixed color. So wait a minute, what does purple look like on this? Yeah, it's always going to look like that, yeah. Could represent Goodyear, not sponsored. We could be a dragon. We could be Total Team Daenerys truck. Also, we could make that look if we try. This allow. Oh, this don't allow me to change the color though. So that always has to be that. Skull and Bones would be Ghost Rider truck, just like we had in Motortown. We could represent NASA. Some of these I think were mods I downloaded. I don't remember if it's just DLC or mods or just this game just has this many. We could literally just have the galaxy on the side of our truck. Also more NASA. Also more NASA. It's a lot of NASA. Once again, more NASA. That's cooler looking though. I like the dude look like an actual like ship. You could also kind of pass this off as a Star Trek kind of skin for your truck. I've seen several Dollar General 18-wheelers today. I have no idea. Well, what kind would do? Well, I mean, just make it like what would your suggestion be for out of so far what you would see in these? I guess. Oh, this is all. There's another one. Or we could just be, you know, turn this into Jack Skeleton truck and go Nightmare Before Christmas. The more normal ones are at the top. Oh no, this is Ghost Rider truck, clearly. Hell Rider, straight out of hell. Oh yeah, they do actually unlock more. We'll unlock most of the rest at 23. There's only 3 more. But yeah, I'll put it back on this one for now because we kind of went through them. I'll go up through here. This one's a sunset. We can always customize the ones that have colors to be our colors. Different sunset. We got Dukes of Hazzard, old U.S. country flags. Aurora, This is really old. If anyone remembers this color scheme from back in the day, wow. Welcome to being from the 90s. I don't know who thought this was... We can be Captain America truck. This is just a normal color. To be fair, this is a normal pattern. It just can be any color we want it. More normal pattern. A lot of these up here are the normal stuff. Horizon. That's what I had on the other one, I think. Flare. Color Fusion. Just Optimus Prime. If you made it the right colors. This one's kind of nice. I've seen this one. If you like outdoors or like I wish I could do one day. It's more of a huntsy kind of truck. See, we got plaid going plaid. This truck's going so fast it's turned into this color. Red, the most generic truck you'll ever see. Well, we can't do the color red, but we can do a truck that like you just want. We can that would just make it one color. Plus, a lot of these have red in it. Like, the most generic is just going metallic and then changing the color. But I actually have to choose that one. And it has to be that. Nope, hold on. Crap, I made that. Oopsies. I meant to go over here. There we go. That makes a metallic purple. That would be just plain purple, but the problem with going plain is we need all three colors. We need at least three colors. Which this will kind of work, but it's going to look weird, I bet. Let's see. Let's do this as green. Yeah, I figured that might happen. With the way metallic works. So let's go light blue and see how terribly disastrous this is going to be. Yeah, it glows like a strange holographic teal, purplish, green, blue truck. It's technically using all three of the colors, but it definitely glows. And the green just... You can only see the green if you're looking straight at it. Which is odd. But there's definitely green. Look at that. Alright, I want to turn just enough. See how there's green over there too? There's green in all of it, but you can only see it when you're looking straight. It disappears. It's like a, what do you call it? It disappears when you're looking right at it. What's ambition? That's probably the most normal one if we just colored that one. It is up to y'all, chat. Go down any highway and you're 100% guaranteed to see a red and white semi. Yeah, it depends on the company. Most semis are technically matte. That's not necessarily true anymore. On the highway, you're more likely to see that because the bigger, or excuse me, the more professional truckers who've been doing it longer tend to end up having their own rig at some point. Because it's really ideal, because then all you really have to do is be hired by a company to carry the trailer and be responsible and whatever else the contract and deals. And that part I don't know much about. I'm not going to say how you do that part, because I've never done it, sadly, but in another life. But as far as like just overall, eventually a trucker will eventually have their own rig. Just to save money on, like, at least having to, like, worry about liabilities, because now if anything happens to the truck, at least it's yours to take care of. It is making it more expensive in that aspect, because the company will cover a damaged truck where you have to cover your own truck. So, but, yeah, overall, at least now, it's more convenient most of the time, more efficient. It depends on the situation. But overall, I will say that's only for long distance trucks, usually. Most of the time, company trucks have their own set colors. So if you're like a Goodyear truck, you're always going to be white and blue, or white and yellow. If you're a, I forgot the other, I'm trying to think of examples that are in North Carolina where I live as well. Spectrum trucks are always white and light blue. Walmart trucks are always just white. If you know what the white trucks are, most white trucks are either just standard cargo trucks, or they're probably a Walmart truck. Just because, that's all Walmart uses, mostly white in there. So there's blue, but it's mostly in the trailers, not in the rigs. So, and it says Walmart on the side of the rig. That's about it. But it depends on the company. But yeah, on the highways, like if you're going down long stretches of highway, like when I go down to Georgia to visit and stuff, and it's a 4-hour journey down a major highway, 485, you're more likely to see custom trucks then. Like you're more likely to see personal rigs, different colors, different schemes, sometimes even crazier ones. I do love living. One good benefit about living in the South is you do see a little bit more flavor when it comes to big rigs and personal drivers who have their own rig. They do to be a little bit more flary with it, which is why I think American Truck Simulator is a little bit better at that, because it does simulate that a little bit better for owning your own rig. You want to kind of make it look how you want, so it gives you a lot of options. And there's mods too. If you want even more, there's mods that will add even more skins to this game, who you would need. Things that I couldn't do, and things that would be also badass. So, who knows? I've seen about 50 Walmart trucks in February. Yeah, they're pretty common. Especially if you live near a Walmart. You're going to see them things all the time. They come in. Their shipments are pretty much once a week. Something like that. I forget what the actual... It's either once a week or every other week. It's pretty freaking common, which makes sense. It's a Walmart. A lot of people go into a Walmart, buy stuff. So I go there because of right now bus convenience. Normally it's not the stores I normally shop at all the time. No, usually it's Harris Teeter's, Earth Fairs, Trader Joe's, things like that. Things that are more for organic kind of things and stuff like that are more tailored towards that. I do eat some stuff from Walmart though. But, and that's where it's easier to get my sodas, like my Pepsi and stuff like that. So, and the other snacky amenities that we eat, so. But other than that, most of the stuff usually comes from a different one. But because of van things going on, hopefully next month, hopefully. Because of van things going on, bus route makes it a little easier just to go to the Walmart, get stuff there, and then boogie it back, because it's every 45 minutes is around when the buses are there. So, but yeah, Walmart trucks are everywhere. And what's funny is they're usually internationals. They're either internationals, I've seen some Freightliners, but it does seem like international kind of must have a deal with Walmart. Because not this version. I'll show you the version that normally they use after we buy this truck. I'll go back in here just to show you which one I'm talking about. But this is a little too fancy. This is more for a personal owner of an international truck or a very big company who is using the rig for more heavier and long distance travels. So, whereas the smaller international I'm going to show is the one you tend to see. But I love Lone Stars. I just love this rig. I love the way this nose look like. I like that it's like got this. I don't know. Maybe it's because it looks like almost like a nightly grid up here. The other one's Freightliner right behind this that I would drive. But then after that, probably just because they look rugged and they look like that you could depend on them in the apocalypse, Western and Fleet Star. But as far as sleekness, this looks like a truck that's part ship, is what I think why I like this. Plus this briefer just makes it look like this thing could race you out of existence. And these do go pretty fast if you build them right. So, ambition makes sense for just our company, technically. We're ambitious. Guardians are ambitious. Is this a different dragon? I didn't even see this dragon. This is a different dragon. I went right past that one. But the ones we can't change color of, I'm not going to do. Can we change the fire truck one? No, I didn't think so. That would have been funny if we could have made it a purple. So yeah, I think right now our best bet is something dueling with the sun. Like a sunset one, like one of these two. This one's a little too plain. If I went... The only thing I like about this is the palm tree kind of thing going on. But I like this one a little bit better. We would just change the colors. Otherwise, as far as... This is for me if I'm choosing. As far as regular is concerned, I'm definitely going ambition. Go weird or go Walmart. That's my answer. Go weird or go Walmart. So we're going weird then. We might as well go the sunset one then. Make a sunset truck. Or technological. So we need the... So, alright. If we go weird, Cybertruck or Southern Beach Truck. This truck is from both the Georgia and North Carolina beaches, but is also a southernized truck. So either that or a Cybertruck. We'll go technological. It's the weirdest one we can go that lets me change the color, I'm pretty sure. Because Deb can't choose. One side is Elon and the other is the South. Exactly. It's a hard choice to make, I know. It's not easy. Welcome to my brain, by the way. That's what my brain is. If you ever want to know what it's like to be at least in my brain a little, at least in the simplest terms possible, without anything else attached. Think of a southerner who grew up in Georgia, who's also very much is into robotics and AI, but also is smart around it. Like I said, the irony is I think that's where the South in me comes in. Like, I love robots and AI, but I also do think there's such a thing as too much, depending on what you're trying to achieve. Especially when it comes versus keeping, physical people involved. But, which is weird. Like I said, I have a weird brain. You say Elon truck? Alright. I do want to see what the colors would have looked like. Because I might do this one later and have a backup scheme for us to have both. So this one, let's see what's better. Green or purple for the main color? Green just stands off too much. So this one would have to be purple. Maybe even a darker purple than that. We might have to actually shoot the purple down a lot. Hold on. Yeah, to make that work, it would have to be a very dark purple. Make it look nice. I gotta figure out what color the sun is. The sun is this one. That should probably be teal blue since it's the biggest thing there. I don't think a green sun would look good. So let's see what this is and try to make this green and see how it feels. Ooh, yeah. So that's what it would have been. That's not bad. We're still gonna go the Elon one because that's what we've chosen so far. But that's what it would have been. That's not bad. That is not bad. But we're going Elon mode. Cybertruck. Cyber big rig, actually. Cyber rig. That should be what he should. If he ever makes a electric big rig, he should call it the Cyber rig. It's hard to just call the truck just Cybertruck, so might as well call it Cyber rig, right? Also, the color's messed up. Hold on. I gotta fix this back. We want green there. Purple there. Yeah, we'll make this one green primary. The green looks better under the underneath part. Blends in a lot better. I'd say I welcome our AI overlords except Legion. I would die fighting that Terminator for 5 seconds before it ended me. Yeah, there are some AIs like you don't want to be in charge, but I would admit, it's like if we end up getting stuck in that, what real option do you really have except go, well, hello, my cyber overlord, how may I serve you? Or, my cyber queen, how may I serve you? It'd be both great and terrible. Depending on who it is, of course. But let's go that. We're confirming that for the color. Now I go back to customize again. This is to make sure every part is done individually so we can get it right. Alright, here comes the hilarious part. The part I don't know if we'll have the money to do right now. That's tomato. I think we're fine on that one. Actually like the one that's already on there. This is where a lot of like, yep. This is where a lot of my money is gonna end up going. Ooh, do they have? We don't have enough white, right? So we need like a really bright white one. Or the closest I have unlocked right now. Probably seagull wide. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, no, we don't want wide. Regular. Oh, it's already got seagull on. Okay, yeah. We can't do wide or we'd have to change some fenders. I didn't know we could do that. Let's see what tires I like. We get Goodyear's Vortex. I don't like Vortex. I do like Goodyear. Diamax is what I've always had. Roadmaster. Let's go Goodyear's. Confirm. Gotta go back in there again. It's gonna take a minute. So we're not gonna mess with the rims. What? We can get flags? Oh, that's for... that's for like if we're gonna go wide loads, but we're not set up for that. That's cool. See, these are some of the things I didn't do yet because I was saving it for this. That's really cool to know. Let's see which one I like better on the inside. This one has a symbol on it. I like that better. Let's click confirm on that. Customize. We're still doing good price-wise, I feel like. Oh, yep, so we can literally rig this up for oversized loads. That's cool. If we wanted it to make it more aesthetic. I don't think that changes anything, unlike some of the blinkers and stuff in this game. But... oh, that's cool. I'm doing that so we have even more extra mirrors. Oh yeah, we're going big air filters. That sounds insane. No, that blends in with the door. I like the silver. Keep that. Window mirrors? I don't need that. That's if I'm running over something and I need to see what I'm running over. We don't need to go that extreme. The heck is this? I can put the license plate in my windshield? We're not gonna worry about that. We've got standard, no sun shield, standard sun shield, chrome sun shield. Yeah, chrome sun shield. Where high rise can't be changed. We can take it off if we wanted. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, we can't do that with that. We can put on beacons. But we can't do it with a high rise. Whoa. that on. Geeking out over here, chat. Oh yeah, we gotta change the tires to Goodyear's back here as well. Whoa! Oh yeah, Goodyear Fuel Max, absolutely. I can change the color of the tire? Ah! Hold on. Oh! It's the name of the... Oh god, I was like, what? I mean, it's not like... Did it let me do that on the front one? Hold on, let's make it white then. Let's make it stand out. I'll have to go back and see if it did that on the other one. Confirm that. Hold on, let's go back in there and change front one. It did. I just did not notice that. Nice. Confirm. We're getting up there in price that we're going to probably have... Like I said, I expect to have to do at least one job before we can hire an employee to drive our other truck after doing this. And we have to upgrade to one more truck later on down the road. And this will become the next money maker in the background. And our smallest one is my fleet truck. It's the truck we're going to mass produce at some point. And just make money that way. These will be for special jobs. These will be like my big boy rigs. I only build these to do big jobs, and there won't be as many of these. Where the other one will be more mass produced. And our big one is for us only. Once that comes. Yeah, back to customize. Okay. I did do everything on this side. Wait, what's this? Well, that's the mirrors. I'm fine with that. Goodyear Fuel Max. Okay, good. Mud Flaps, International. Same thing. That seems good. I think the outer customizations for her are done. Says confirm. We don't have much left. We gotta be careful. So let's go to customize. Inside. Oh wow, this game is... The heck? Totally. If this is an Elon truck, we're putting that in here. This also kind of makes sense. But we're going with the alien head. I love this. That's already a thing. Oh, we can see some of the ones outside. That's interesting. What? Yo, I don't know if I need that though. That might be an unnecessary purchase. I can put my cell phone up there to use that as a point if I'm looking that way so I can still see my GPS in all directions. It's inverted and I'm not sure why. That's really strange. That's normal. That's a filter. That's a mirror. That's a driver's plate if we wanted it. Oh, we can hold on. Steering wheel. Ooh. Do we want an internet? Do we want classic international or do we want like customized one? Jesus, there's a lot. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? That's not a steering wheel, that's an art show. No, I was kidding. That's nice, I'm not gonna lie. I like that one as far as actual steering wheels are concerned, but... Ooh, an international diamond though, that's better. Any other internationals in here? Excalibur. Oh my goodness. Flight wings. Wait, what? If I had a hand to put, no, a palm to put in my face right now. Also, Excalibur! That one I actually kind of like, but... Oh, God. I think we're going to stick with a bit of classic for now, though. We're going International Diamond, so it looks nice. Looks nice. Dude, what? Hold up. Dude, what? Hold on. I can just put ball. That's good. I didn't realize how that was about to sound before I said it. You know what? Balls everywhere. No, we're not doing that. Oh my goodness. That would be monotonous as hell on your steering wheel. I love how much detail unnecessarily that this game lets me have. Alright, what is this? That's mirrors. I can't customize my W pass. That makes me sad. It's a weird thing to care about, but... Okay, those don't matter. What the hell? Oh. Okay, what does that let me put up there? Oh my goodness, yes. We're gonna put this up here because now that looks like, even though I know that's SCS, that's the creator of the game, that somewhat looks like another company. Wait, I can have a magnet. Hold on. I can have my cell phone lying up there. I can have a handmade wallet lying up there, a Goodyear wallet, because we're representing hard apparently. No. We're gonna do this, because it kind of looks like another company symbol from another franchise that's or another company we're gonna be showing off in another game at some point soon. So. And over here, we're gonna put... What would Elon have in this truck? Can of soda. That's what I pour in the mug. It's redundant, but it doesn't matter. Oh no. Oh no, I can put it down here. I might change it then. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. No, we can put it down here? Absolutely no. We're putting them down here. This game is making me lose my mind. Hey, it has one of my mugs that I use in real life. But soda. This game wants me to just put everything down here. Gotta have a pack of chewing gum. What the hell? This would be my truck, right? But it's also Elon's truck. But I also feel like, yeah, this would be my truck, so... Oh my god, there's a power inverter I can put down here. Oh, hold on. That's more Elon, though. We're gonna do this. There's just a power inverter in the floor. Don't mind that. Let's go back to these and change these then. To a Magneta compass. Already got soda, so, and, my sunglasses are up there. I love this. I like that we can put a report. That's cool. Instant lunch report. Stack of burgers? What? You mean magazines? Fisherman's World. Oh. I've been to McDonald's recently. Truck Nation. That's the magazines I would have. Paper towels, a bag, a book about trucks. Oh, my laptop or tablet. That makes sense. It wouldn't be open like that. It'd be cool if that actually shows something on it. Tablet. You could just get the ATS game box. The instant lunch. That would be weird to have in the seat, though. Let's be professional about this. Because everything else I've done has been professional so far, right? Oh, what? Game, you need to stop letting me have so... Alright, well... We're going to Slanesh. If back here is all Slanesh. Not helping. That's not... Oh, yes. Back here is all Slanesh. I can put a blanket on it, though. Oh, God. Ooh, I like that. Also, by the way, hidden fancy that y'all don't know about me, if I could... I actually did used to do this with my feet. Maybe one day I'll learn again. I did used to play guitar. I'm not joking. not good, like, professionally, by any means. But I used to at least know somewhat how to play one. A long time ago. I think for jokes and giggles, though, all Slanesh. Pure Slanesh. Back here has to be pure Slanesh. What else is it gonna... Okay. Huh? Oh, I can have both! Oh my god, it looks like Adamisk's guitar from FLCL. If you know what FLCL is, Fooly Cooly. That's staying. This game's letting me have too much fun back here. This whole episode is gonna be customizing the inside of this truck. No, we don't need that. What's up here? Ah. Oh, gotta do that. Gotta do that. Anything else, game? Now I'm like, what else you got for me going on here? I think that's everything. Not that it's not enough, right? It's totally not enough. We need more. I'm gonna confirm that. Look at that! That looks so dope! I do want to see if I can change the interior a bit more, though, like this. I want this to be a different color. Am I not really allowed to change color of this? I don't want this red. And that's what sucks. Unless I wonder... Hold on, let's try something. Let's go this and see if it'll let me add this back in the other section. That way it makes the seats darker color. I like that better. Let's confirm that for a second. Now let's see if in the other section, will it let me add that back? No. So I have to either deal with less barometers or a bad color. That's kind of sad. Because I really would like this to be black instead, but it doesn't seem to let me change the color between the two. Because this one is that color, right? It's a little darker, actually, which is ironic. So we're just going to have to deal with that. It's going to have to be what it is. It's good enough. I'm not going to, hate on that. It's pretty good. I think that's everything, actually. Let's hit confirm. I think we are actually ready to go for the setup of this truck. So we don't want to trade it in because we want to keep our other truck for hiring another employee. We'll have to store it in the garage, right? So let's purchase. I've got to go get garage space. Are you kidding me? I'll have to recustomize all this. We're going to have to trade it in for now. I'll just rebuy the other one off camera. I know which one it is, so... I think I have a pre-setup for it already saved as my fleet truck, which is what we want. So, please note that all trucks bought you here have regular insurance paid already. Okay, good. It will auto pick up ladies of the night. If we wanted to convert it to full Slanesh in my other southern side of myself, I'd have to go to the other setup. I am going to create a secondary paint style for it. Ooh, Manor Lords is next month. That's perfect. Next month is a lot easier for me because this month I'm going to have to save money for the fan. So, oh, it's got an intro? Damn! I am happy with those choices we made, that's for sure. Damn, it's got a sexy sideshow opening. Damn. When you admire your truck too much? Nice, nice. And our beautiful interior. This is the part we're going to see the most. Nice, nice. Alright. The question is, I'm at full gas. Okay. So we're going to take a small job first. I want to see how fast and how quick, like how good she really is. So, freight market that's nearby us. That's pretty light. 29,000 is at the lowest. It is, and it's fragile. It's 37,000. Let's do this. All right. I didn't mean to do that. Go out of there. Do you really want to quit? Yes. Okay. Oh, she's so quiet. Oh, that's a very, very stealthy and beautiful engine. She turns a lot wider than my other one. I'll have to remember that. It's a lot bigger. Have you buckled up? No. I don't even have my seatbelt in my wheelchair right now. Oh man, it sounds so beautiful. Okay, stop for a second. What does the parking brake show? Okay, right there. So this is my new main screen. Also, there's my GPS now showing me a small version of what I've already got at the bottom right, which is nice. So if I don't want to look at the bottom right, I can kind of glance at that a little easier. I have to get used to that. My brain is still kind of locked into this, like, wow, kind of moment. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, 18 speed might be too much. Yep, okay, hold on. I'm already seeing one issue I don't like. Ho 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 ho, but she is fast. So I need to start at a higher gear. So what gear does she start at? That's still too fast. Whoa, we're also way... Yeah, okay. We're going to do this job, but first change we're going to make with our money, we need to go a different gearbox. This is the same problem I had in Motor Town. I forget the better the engine, the less gears you really need. So it's going to be a little choppy on this ride. Just because she's got a lot of oomph. She wants to get up and go real bad at 11 automatically. I need to switch back down to 8 or something. That's hilarious. That's a little better. Wow, look how fast she gets up there though. Whoa, don't you do it. Parking brake. I've made a monster. I just need to fix the gears. Alright, you're the one we want. Take job. There's too much for any man to handle. I might have done just that, actually. Ironic in that. She's definitely a very powerful rig. Oh, parking brakes on itself. Oh, look how fast the reverse is. I'm barely tapping it. It went up to almost 10 miles an hour. I love this. I've been waiting on buying this truck for a while, and it's not even the strongest one in this game. There's the heavy Lone Star International XL or whatever it's called. I forget the name of it, but either way. Yeah, look at that first one's not even fast enough for it. We're gonna let it stay at max speed of 6 miles an hour. That is actually to my advantage to a certain extent, because it lets me control how fast we're actually going. And this game's really bad with hitting you with the unnecessary tickets in this game. Like for things that are technically allowed, like making a right on a red that's allowed in certain situations. That's not allowed at all in this game. You will still be hit with running a red light fine in this game. So easy though. Like, other than the fact I've messed up the gear ratio, yeah. This isn't going to be a very hard drive. Look at that. Even with a trailer gets up to that max speed so quickly. Beautiful. We're probably gonna go at 13 speed then. I feel like. And here we go. We gotta watch our mirrors. Because she's so fast, I have to be a lot more touchy with this. Alright. I like with the blinkers up. I'll shift up when we get around this corner. There we go. There we go. I have to shift like 3 gears if we want to like actually be faster, but also got to be careful of that speed limit in the town. The AI is not going to like driving it like this, because it's going to keep having to accelerate because it's having to hit the brakes so much. But hey, look how fast we're going. That is absolutely bonkers. So 9. 9 must be the key. Yep, 9 is the key. So 8 and 9 are the startup speed for an 18 speed with this load. We'll be on the highway soon. Then we really get to see how hilarious this is gonna be. Oh, it's green. Come on, come on, come on. 8, go, 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 go. I don't want to run and get fined already. Not going full speed yet because this thing's gonna take off like a rocket once I switch gears. To Albuquerque. Yep. Shifting 2 gears at a time is what I've got to do to make it actually have to struggle. Finally, it's taking a second to get up there now. Now we got her where she should be. Oh man, holy crap. It would take my other truck forever to get to this speed. Time for autopilot, yeah, or not autopilot, cruise control. Yep, and we're moseying on, chat. We're on our journey. I'm gonna go to third person for a little bit, so we can kind of enjoy the view. I can only do this on straightaways. this is nice. We've got us a really good truck. Whoa, I'm drifting too much. Analog stick sometimes is a little bit finicky on games like this. There we go. I've learned I'm going to have to customize the curve in my analog stick to make it feel more like a steering wheel. I've got it somewhat customized, but I'm still learning how to do that in Steam with an analog stick build. But it's close. Like, it's closer than I ever had it before when I was playing ATS. When it comes to the jerkiness of an analog stick trying to drive, doing a driving simulator. This is why racers are better on analog sticks than games where you have to be kind of tactical with your movements and not jerk onto the next lane by accident. But at least we have extra time today, so we can take our time earning a little bit of money. Yeah, it still wants to do it. It still wants to do it. It seems to be... Plus the speed this truck has. It's going to need a much larger curve. I kind of anticipated that might have been an issue. The way this game reads sensitivity. I have to kind of give it these little love taps. To keep it kind of making sense. Ooh. Nice. Back in the first person for a little bit. Doesn't look quite as bad in first person, so it's a little bit more of an enjoyable ride. Does she guzzle down fuel like Paris Hilton on a night out in the town? Probably. And we're about to find out. Well, hold on. I don't have realistic fuel consumption on because sometimes it can actually be a little bit detrimental. Sometimes almost too real. But if I did have realistic on, I actually don't know. This truck is newer, so it might have a better fuel efficiency than the one I had. The one I had was terrible. This is a 7-hour journey. Let's see where my fuel is by the end of this. If this had been my other truck, by the end of this journey, dang it, stop that. By the end of this journey, I would probably have used at least somewhat, not a quarter, but close to it. So if it uses less than that, then yes. Technically, this truck is better at not doing that too much. It knows when to cut back. Oh man, yeah. It's because of the speed she has behind her. She's got so much horsepower. I do applaud the game. The fact that how old this game is, and it actually has a good job at representing that it actually makes it more jerky because of how quick, like, powerful the engine is and pulling in that direction when you start to turn. So you have to slightly turn your wheel. But doing that on an analog stick, yeah. So I'll have to do a custom curve, make it really wild. Because we're going to have to compensate for the next truck, too. We're just going to have an even bigger engine. I think that thing can go up to a 700 something. It's pretty insane. And for kicks and giggles in this game, at some point, I am gonna buy me a, because I don't think Fleet Star is in this. I don't think Western Star has a Fleet Star in this. I could be wrong. If it does, we are gonna make Darkside as a Fleet Star. If it doesn't have a Fleet Star, the next best thing is a Freightliner. It kind of looks like it. It's not exact, but it's close. At least a certain year does, anyways. Still not a Fleet Star. Hey. You're gonna cut me off, aren't you? Well, at least he sped up. This game, by the way, does a good job at representing real-life people on the road, which means they will cut you off and try to run you off the road. Which is terribly sad that that's what realistic means. It's like driving in North Carolina, but in a video game. Hello, bud. Gotta pull up, get the weight checked. Alright. Weight checked, they're good. I don't think there's ever a simulation where they have to hold me for a little while. I've never had that happen. I don't know if that's just something I don't have turned on or... Don't know. Yeah, I had to do that so I don't hit anybody. Back on the road. That kind of looks like one. I think that's just another international. I have to look at it. Loan installment from the beginning of the game. It's only 1,000 per day. I make way more than that in one trip. Oh, almost ran into that guy. Pain in the ass. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get my instincts used to this new truck. Over there though. Okay, this blue car is gonna cause me an accident. Like I said, simulates real traffic. They'll slow down for no reason, not speed up enough, not do speed limit, all kinds of stuff. Probably almost 5 hours away from our destination. We're good. Fuel is still doing better so far. Whoa. Feels like my curve is completely vanished. Now I end up speeding by accident, trying to watch this go up in the background. Stay at 61. Good, good. Oh, don't like that. Oh, nope. Stop. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought he was past me already. That was dumb. Hold on. I'm shifting the wrong way, too. Hold on, big guy. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So we had to eat that 1,000. Ay, 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 ay. I was gonna see if this AI was gonna try to get over. I guess not. Some of the AI just broke right there. We're gonna have to detour. The whole highway is down. This is also something it simulates. This is a very slow space, so might as well just stay like this. Watch that light. I need to get over. So I need to slow down. This white car's letting me over. No, no, no. I need to do that turning that blinker off automatically thing turned off. Turn that on. Ah! Okay, yep. Damn it. Alright, she needs better brakes too. Next thing that needs to be upgraded. Didn't let me customize those. Ouch. Brakes aren't good enough to hold that power. Holy crap. That sucked. Anyways. Luckily that second tap didn't cost us anything. Jeez. It shows me what gear I'm in on the screen down there. So it's turn green. No. Let's say 8. Waiting for the speed limit to change. We gotta go across one more road, is mine. It looks like, yeah. That's why it hasn't changed speed limits. Oh, yeah, stop. The Infinity Gun couldn't contain her power. At this point, I agree. Well, I need to pause real quick. I gotta change my position in my chair. This position is not working. Alright, there we go. Let's do this. Wait for the light to change. Wait for the light to change. Basically at the speed limit, close enough. Back on our journey. Gas is about the same so far. So maybe I almost have the same type of engine, but just slightly more horsepower. So it's probably actually be a little worse on gas. And if that's the case, if I had Realistic turned on, so fast we can catch an Amtrak. No, I'm just kidding. That's not as fast as that would be going. It'd be going way faster than that, unless it's stopping at a station, which it might be. That looks like a station. Does that actually happen? That is definitely an Amtrak. That's cool. Looks like it actually is stopping at the station. That's cool. That's not a big rig. No, that's a big rig. Yeah, that's right. The McDundee of big rigs. Big rig drivers. I have a problem. I'm gonna. Oh no, that's what I hate. I hate it. I hate. Okay. So that's the part I don't like about having to drive an analog stick. When I have to make corrections, because the AI decides to stop in front of me, especially going around a corner, I have to oh boy, hold on. Luckily this truck is a tank, apparently, because it has taken hardly any damage on the truck icon. Sir, get out of my way. I had my blinker on, but it turns it off too quick. God dang, I hate corrections in this thing. This is why I need to customize the curve, because I need a curve that's so wide on the analog stick that when I have to yank it, it knows that there's no way even in real life no person could yank that far that fast. That's what makes it unrealistic. It's got like bullet snap turning for a big rig, and that's not possible. That's why I almost flipped right there, because I had to let go of the analog stick and I hit it while trying to hit the brakes. Luckily, only damage to myself, which cost me hardly any money compared to overall what happens if you keep tapping other people's cars. So, yeah. Hindsight 2020. People are gonna go around me until I get back to full speed. That was terrible. But a good test of this truck to show, damn, this thing is built like a fortress. I don't even think I think Tam King's right. I don't think the Infinity Gauntlet would do crap. Ah, yeah, that's the Isma's here. I kind of wish I could make left and right click gas and brake, just like I do in Motortown. It would make it a little easier on me, but I don't think there's a way to do that in this game. I'd have to go look. It would mean redoing my controls again, but at least if I could make it accelerate left click, I would be able to control my analog stick a lot better during braking. Because having to hold this button down with my toe and drive the truck. This is why I put on cruise control a lot too. Because then I don't have to worry, all I have to worry about is hitting the brake and slowing it down. Keep it at 66. This truck don't seem to be doing over 67, 68. So if I get too close to the speed limit, I start catching it. The key to this game is to keep your pace more than outspeed it, because then you're going to run into traffic problems more. This is where having 2 access controls also would be brilliant. One day. I'm not going to buy another one right now, but or anytime soon. I've got other stuff to do this year, but maybe at some point. Ooh. Not even slower on me, huh? Let's keep drivers here. Uphill at 18 speed, it's barely losing speed. This thing has got some horsepower. Normally you have to shift down to a lower gear when you're going uphill. Not that time. Now we're carrying something fairly light. That means this thing's going to be way better for me at the larger builds now. I can actually carry something super heavy and worth a lot of money. And it'll probably power through it. That's where the 18 speed I think would be better. Is if we actually force her to carry very heavy loads with this 18 speed. Then technically now there's a reason to have more gear ratios and more shifts. Because you can have more control of which one's more important to you at that time. Like, look at that, I'm speeding. Didn't even know I was right there. Truck's so good you don't realize you're starting to speed regularly, and people are now starting to not go fast enough. How am I faster doing a big rig? Terrible drivers, like I said, real life simulator. Oh, I have to get off here. Okay. The truck starts slowing down naturally and starts slowing her down. Just letting the truck naturally kind of coast right now. We're almost there. Is that a stop sign? No, we're gonna have to get over, so I don't want the AI doing that. Cruise control doing that. Hey, I discovered a new town. Apparently I've never been over here in this area. Whoa, like that? You see what I mean, chat? Real life simulator. I had a green light. He literally was about to cause a wreck as he pulled out in front of the gun. I'm literally saying stuff I would in real life. I love this game for that, but I also think that's hilarious. Gear 8, gear 9 for town. Maybe gear 10 for town. There we go, gear 10 for town. So shift up to gear 10 once we're moving. Well, we got a turn here. So I'm actually going to do this. Alright. We're going to need 6 to go around the corner. Alright. Made it. How wily this control can be. That was a really good turn. Alright, we are here. I'm gonna let's play it safe for this one. Just for time purposes this episode. We've already shown parking in this game. Advanced parking in this game. And I'm at the level at the point where it's not really necessary for extra XP for me anymore. It's more about just getting the money for making the company bigger. I have to back it in. It's not straight. Oh yeah, backing something is so easy now. Just because of how powerful this is. I love this thing. I think we went a little far. Oh, no, that counts. Okay, stop. Perfect. Excellent. Another 37,000. That's another level. Nice. So now, rank 4, deliveries up to 1,600 miles, 20% higher reward for delivery distance longer than 1,000 miles, 20% more. Deliveries anywhere, 30. Whoa. Deliveries anywhere up to 30% higher reward for wow. Says for long distance. Fragile is 20%, 5% increase from the last, yeah. 20% increase now total for fragile cargo. What's the next rank of this? Yeah, see, this is also how you make your trucks more fuel efficient in general, which I'm going to actually go ahead and upgrade that now one more time. So how much fuel did she use? She used less. She did use less, and that was before that upgrade. Oh, shit. Wrong gear. Wrong gear self. I had to go up here and back down this road and pull out. Alright, next thing is I do want to see what a shorter gear ratio will do for us. Actually, there's a shop right over here. Yeah, without the trailer, she needs to be like gear 10 just to keep normal without having to shift. Wheeling the wheels. First, let's do some maintenance because I did run over some stuff. Confirm. Truck configuration. Okay, what I want to do is the transmission, right? No, transmission. There we go. So, I don't want to drop all the way down to a 10. I'm thinking a 13 speed from an 18 speed. Let's do a 13 speed. Wait, there's better ones down here. Oh, these give us torque. Which one? So I have this one, right? No, I have this one. So it's this one as a 13 speed. This one has a retarder in though. I don't know if I want that. There's no other 13, is there? No. Let's try this one. Confirm order. We've got money to blow right now, so it's more of trying to figure out which is better for this truck. Not bad. I need to get on the road to know though, so let's see. Let's see how quick 3 gets up to full speed. So still pretty quick. Still pretty quick. 13 may be too much for this truck too. It's got more speed behind it though, I'll give it that. So let's get on the road real quick. Gonna drive around the block because I want to see. So gear 5 is now what, 20 something miles an hour. We're gonna run that stop sign because we're gonna take a chance here. So 20 miles an hour, 21 miles an hour is now gear 5. Gear 6 is 20, almost 30. 30. Gear 6 is 30. Wait, let's see. Can it get up to that in a short amount of time? 30. So gear 6 is 30. I think maybe 13 will be okay, actually. Detected no alternative. And then we need to see about buying another fleet truck and then hiring an employee. Yeah, I like 6. 6 gets me up to full speed real fast without the trailer. This is a better setup. 13, I'm happy with the 13 speed. 13 speed's good for this. Okay. Let's see. So, I now have to go back to truck dealer again. International. We're gonna visit just because it's better to visit. It only takes 1,000 to get there anyway. So, I need fleet configuration. But I need... Oh, I have to have the truck to do it. Ah, okay, so hold on. So let's go to stock. It was... Oh, by the way, that's the Walmart truck, just minus the sleeper. You take the sleeper off this, you have Walmart truck. Which one was it? Was it you? International LT. I could make it you. We could literally do the Walmart strat. That's strange. I guess it was the LT day cab. I could have sworn there was a different one. View all? Yeah. Interesting. So it was either that one or that one. Maybe it was this one. I changed the sleeper. I feel like there's a truck missing there. I hope I didn't sell a special truck that I had. If I did, oh well. Well, we'll buy a day. We'll go to the Walmart strat. We'll buy this one. This one. Yeah, if we want fancier, we could do this and just rip off the day cab. Let me see which one is better. So this one starts as a 400 horsepower. This one starts as a 475. We're gonna go with this one. We're gonna customize it. Oh no, wait, we gotta go buy garages. Hold on. That's the first key. Garage. How do I do that? That's what I gotta figure out next. This is me now learning how to actually make my company here. Garage manager? Oh, Flagstaff, tiny. Upgrading the garage will add an extra 2 slots. There we go. How much? 180,000. Okay. Oh, it took me to it. Okay. Maybe I wonder if I had a Peterbilt first. Maybe that wasn't an International I was driving first. I could have sworn it was the old International, which... Pretty sure I have the DLC for in this. I don't know why that's not working if that's the case. Wow, we get to see our garage upgraded. Nice. Oh, I skipped this. No, I skipped this. There we go. Okay. We now have we can now have up to 3 trucks. Perfect. Now we might have to do one more job though. It's the problem. What time is it? 6:32. Jobs take a while. Let's see if I can afford it first. Also, how do I hire somebody? Driver, manager. That's just me. Recruitment agencies. Santa Fe. Hire a driver. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of random pictures. I wonder if these are developers or just friends and family or random just Google pictures. Showing off. Milo's. No, I have Daniel E. Good old. Oh wait, what does he do? Oh, that's right. They have stats too. What do I want them to do? You're basically gonna be a Walmart truck driver in the beginning. Essentially. So this one. So how much would that have to be hiring though? How do I know? For our services, we only charge about, okay. So it's 1,500 to hire the driver. All right, let's come back in here. If they're still here, we'll go for them. So we know how that works now. Now we need to go to truck dealers again. International. We're gonna buy online. This feature is on. Oh yeah, I have to buy at least 3 trucks, right? So let's visit. Another 1,000 out of my. Oh no, we're already here. Good, good, good. Okay, so. Still strange that there's no. Okay. Anyways, we want you. Yeah, you. And we want. Can we do? Does that automatically change it back? I have to own it to make it a fleet, don't I? I do. Okay. I'm gonna customize it. I gotta make it its proper colors. I'm not gonna change much else on it. We don't. We just want day cab. To install a medium must be removed. Oh, really? That's fine, to be fair. Because once again, this isn't going to be a big load hauler. It'll also make it cheaper on me. We're not going to go 4x2. I'll stay 6x2 at least. Engine is staying the... It's another 40. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. It's actually only another 2,000? Let's give it a slightly better engine. I'm gonna give it the same one I have. So it has a good speed in there. 18 I don't think is going to be pretty good. We are upgrading its engine, so a 13 will still be acceptable for that. Interior, I don't really want to mess with this too much. This isn't really necessary. No, we're not going to mess with that. This is we have to remember this is our fleet truck. This is not going to be us driving this. The AI is always going to be in this. Some trucks get certain things other trucks don't. Interesting. That looks so strange. I think that's what it originally had. Flow glow? Well, our trucks are cyber trucks, so this fits the theme. Let's go with this. Flow glow. The flow glow. Well, that looks weird. Might not be able to do that. You know what? I kind of like that. Well, let's reverse these two. Let's see what light blue looks like here. And put purple here. No, that's not as good looking. The other was better. You need to be green. No, you need to be light blue. Yeah, that looks better. Still don't know how. So let's hold on. Let's really mess with the color now. So let's see what this looks like. Purple. Change that to green. Which do you think looks better, chat? That way or the other way? Oh, we could also do that. Hold on. What does this look like? Well, tell me what you think about the other one real quick, and then we'll come back. Get back to it. I want to see what this looks like. Start that as purple, but we're going to make it dark like the other one. Like that. And then this... I have to see what this is. That didn't make much sense if that turned that color. Do what? Really? That's... okay. Yeah, no. Black. Oh, it makes a dark green. Wow, that's a hell... I love some of these designs and how it does these things. So I'd have to reverse the colors around to get that. It'd be green with black edging. Let's see. Yeah, it would, but you don't see it as much that way, though. The edging. So this actually might need to be light blue then. Let's try that. Edging light blue there. Make this a black. Make this the green. Now it's a darker pattern. Okay, hold on. Make that purple. Make this green. We're gonna go dark forest jade green. Really dark. I do think the neon glow is a little bit better. Changes it back when we switch. That's sad. That's probably the coolest out of all those setups. As far as that one's concerned. The neon one has a bit of a strange look to it. I think we're going to go with that. That's $156,000 for that, though. That's expensive. We could go cheaper and go just custom account. like I was doing before. So we'll do a green. That actually didn't work. We gotta see what part this is. S3. No. See, that's nice. I think we might do that for a simple color. For the fact we want to go kind of cheap on this. Oh yeah, that works. That works. I'll go with that. That's a good way for this fleet truck to look. We're not going to mess with all that. Not going to mess with the accessories on the inside either for right now. Might play with that later on down the road. So I have a copy fleet version of this. But yeah, I think we're good there. Confirm 142. That leaves me 40-something thousand to hire the driver. Let us purchase. Do you want to drive your new truck? No. I want it to be sent to Flagstaff. Into this garage. Thank you for purchase. We will deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Flagstaff immediately. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. Okay. Exit that. Exit that. Now, driver. Oh, nope. That's not what I want. Recruitment agency. Hire a driver. Good old Daniel here. Hire a driver. I want you at Flagstaff, and I want you on this truck. Your driver will arrive shortly and will start working automatically after settling in, providing that they have a truck to drive, and they do. Nice. Nice. What time is it? We got time for one more drive. We're doing good. This is good. We finally have our company set up. Like, our company's finally starting to come together. The Logistic Guardians isn't just me anymore. It's actually got 2 drivers and 2 trucks now. Nice. Okay. Let us go fuel up the truck, get some rest for our character. Which is down here, it looks like. Oh, gotta let it load. Okay. Did all that while sitting on the road in front of some random building. I just ran a red light. It didn't count that. That was weird. Alright, I cheated the system. Learned how you can run red lights in this game. Just bring up your menu and then exit out, and then the red light doesn't exist. The gear ratio seems like it made the truck a little bit more manageable, but this is at a lower speed though. Oh yeah, that was the right gearbox choice. We are good. Yeah, it's the higher speeds is where the curve starts to become a problem. It's anything above 55 miles an hour. That might have been the case. I might have accidentally sold a DLC truck now that I realized it. Whoa, I'm going way too fast. But oh well. It's fine. I guess we'll go to the one on the station on the left. We already see it here. We gotta go up here to get in. Let our guy get some rest. Oh, gotta turn lights on. Alright. Oops, wrong way. Let's go around. So we're heading outwards. Ah. Yeah, definitely have to make that a little more efficient at some point. Fill up our gas. Alright. Now let's get us a job to do. £40,000. Ooh, and another one. This one, they're not worth a lot though. That one's speedy. I gotta get that there fast, apparently. Yeah, there's not a lot of high value targets in this area. Both of these are 40,000. This one's actually more heavier. Let's just do this one. This one's more of a rush, but. Pick up this tractor and deliver it, and that'll be our last thing we do tonight for this episode. We've made a lot more progress than we have in the past in ATS. I learned a lot about this game over time. Hey, there's the Walmart in this game. Walmart. The Walmart. Oh, red light. I'm not taking that risk. Not technically gonna turn it later, but anyway, that's fine. This will also test where the limit to this truck is. If this still pulls this like it's nothing, that means the upward ratio for this rig is probably upwards to 80 to 60,000, which is heavy. It's not, and I don't even. This isn't even my dark side build technically. It's funny, the thing they need to deliver it to is next door, so it'd be funny if it was just going next door. You need to hurry up and get this across the street. That'd be the funniest. It's not going across the street, but that'd be the funniest delivery I've ever had in this game, if that's the case. What? Where is it? What? Is it right here? Oh, it's hiding back here. That's alright, we can go out that way. That's perfect. Waiting for everything to couple up. Nice. Okay. We'll start at gear 6 and see how fast she goes. I mean, that's impressive. The other one couldn't do this on gear 6. It'd have to be on gear 3. This thing's got some weight. We definitely might have created an accidental 80,000 threshold. That means 40,000 is absolutely jackpot to this truck. It does need to be in 6 to get going though, acceleration wise. 6 to 5. The other was 4 to 3. Then you shift up. We're gonna have to stop like this because I can't fully turn. There's not enough room in the lane. I'm gonna say 5. Yeah, 5. Alright, never shift up. Hope everyone's doing good in chat and having a nice chill evening. This is what the good chill streams are for. This is why I like simulators, for that reason at least. I'm not going much faster than 5 because the speed limit is only like 30 something through here. See if I can get this lighted up. Yep, we made it. The heavier load is also the easier it is for this curve to not yank me everywhere when I'm using the analog stick. Might as well coast, we've got to make a left. bypass nearest way station. Alright, that's fine. Thanks for that. That was weird. The way station was up there on the exit. Never seen that before. It's probably out towards the west. East doesn't tend to do that. Feels like my lights are. No, I'm gonna have the high beams on this thing. This thing's got terrible lights. That was a speed trap. Now we're making good time. Oh, I dipped over in the other lane. That was me not pressing it right now. Okay, come on. 70 is hard to keep this curve straight. Oh, we are booking it as long as I don't hit anything. My adaptive cruise control is working finally. It slows me down when it's going too fast now. Whoa, speed limit's changed. Come on, Alex, dude. Yeah, why are they on me? Western Star next to us. Next to us. Alright, it's a good trip. Oh, we're gonna have to get over and get a change exits. I see it coming up. Okay, let's take over that. it's green still. Keep moving. Didn't expect a light, but it's still green, so we're keeping moving. Oh, no, big guy. Whoa. Jesus. Wow. Pretty sure he had to yield to that, but alright. I'm gonna shift down here. That was a good save. Jesus. Arcade. Taco Kingdom. Sounds like a great place. There's a Kenmore store near us. Donut Planet. That reminds me of Pizza Planet. Stop. There we go. A little while there. looks like we're going through like the desert, the Santa Fe desert. Might be. This game only takes place in the West anyways. Whoa. Much to my dismay, I do wish you could go to some of the eastern cities like Atlanta, New York, all that, Charlotte. So you could say, because since I've been to those cities personally, I would like to see like what it looks like in a game representation. Well, New York City I've never been to, but everyone knows what it looks like. I almost wonder if it better drive with my right foot in this game. I do like that the cruise control is smarter about that. At least that helps. Will it know that this Jeep is in front of me though? It does know that there's a Jeep in front of me. Good. I had to change the distance on it so it would know not to run in the back of somebody. Now I don't have to manage accelerating and deaccelerating, just keep it near the speed limit. It'll slowly get itself back up to it when it's not trying to run into someone, when it's trying to avoid hitting someone. It's somewhat of an autopilot. I do wish we did have an autopilot. Income, 1,000, nice, Daniel. It should happen on regular intervals. It'd be cool if the drivers upgraded their own trucks. I doubt that. But since it's a company truck, I probably have to do it. I'm gonna take control of this one now. Damn it, that Jeep screwed up my gears. It's yield, not stop. Just like real life, man. Finishing up streaming, doing my last trip. What's up?
Said I would sleep tonight. Hardest part now.
starting to get used to it now. Oh wow, runaway truck ramp that. There ain't many of those in the world because there ain't many hills that need those, but oh my god, those are scary that those when those exist. Because that tells you how terrible this hill actually is. A lot of windy turns on this road. Well, I'm not going really fast, to be fair. Plus, we have a 40,000-pound load right now, so I really don't want to flip that. We can get in the back if it tips. These guys are not going very fast in this river, which I don't blame them. Tanker's probably got the same fear I do. I'm scared to go too fast. I feel like I'm going this speed right now. It's dropping to 50 again. faster. I don't want to run into him. Speaking of now, but no turn coming up, so might as well stay this. International smooth around these corners at the higher speeds. So the truck in front of you slows down. Oh, I see why. Stay right here. He can't take his turns at higher speeds like I can. Oh, honestly. Well, let's go to another new town. Nice. These long journeys are good for that. You'll find a lot more stuff on the map. Dealerships, recruiting agencies, stuff like that. Oh. Nine hours away, 7:23. We should be done probably about 8:15. These routes, even though they take hours and days in game, they do actually take about, depending on how far, around a 12-hour route in game is probably 15-hour route in game is probably in real life equivalent to this Jeep trying to pull out in front of me, and equivalent to I'd say 45 minutes to an hour for about 8 hours, 6-hour trip. And then for the 15-hour ones, we're talking like an hour and probably an hour and a half. And get over. Peterbilt. We're going by a Peterbilt dealership. Well, at least now I have that on my map for that one. Peterbilt truck dealer discovered. not pull this far up because now I can't see the light. I have to base it on the cars. Turning lane's going, but we're not. There it is. I knew it. Part of me knew. Keep going. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go faster. I hate having to activate that like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to get over. go over the median just a little bit there. There we go. We can make it, yep, nice. Made it through the light. Whether we make it through this one, I don't know. I don't want to go too fast because I'm not slamming on the brakes. We're good. Ooh. I'm gonna put my emergency brake on that one. I had to take up two to just get in the right spot. Ooh, that was close. Oh shit. Let's go. A little bit of a weird road to be on for this truck. Whoa, yeah, 70s where I said. That's true. Oh, we're gonna have to pull over? No, we're gonna have to pull over. I've never seen any of them get to 80. We're on like basically Highway 85 for the east. We're actually gonna be able to get this thing moving on this highway. So much so the curve is now wily as hell. I don't know if any of the other trucks are gonna be going this fast. Doesn't look like it. Don't mind me, I'm just doing 75 miles an hour with 49,000 pounds of weight. Slow down. They're just not gonna go that fast. AI is not capable of doing that without wrecking. I am. So we'll just chill at a cool 61. Making good time. Whoa. They just cruised and almost didn't realize my exit was coming. Not one of these country desert roads. Go about 60, 58, since it's 55 around corners. Yeah, if it's 758, feels safe. So we can just go wide around the corners. Yes. Welcome. Zombie. Welcome. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. Our last trip of the night. Now finally got our company going, hired our first other driver. Making good money now. Be able to buy a lot more trucks for the company quickly now. Lake City. Come up on the Salt Lake Caribbean or Carbon Ave. Only 5 hours out now. That is the tiniest way station. Oh, our guy's getting tired. We both be delivering right now, and I'm delivering rum on the high seas. Yeah, you're doing the naval shipping. That's what that's called. The naval shipments that Tam King is handling. Those will soon be delivered by us later. I actually don't know if you can deliver. I wonder if there is like a beer or a rum trailer. Like you deliver, like, things to different, like breweries and stuff. That'd be cool. We're gonna have to pull over. Our dude's getting a little bit too tired for the wear, and I don't want to pass out behind the wheel. That is a thing in this game. So we're gonna have to pull off to the left up here. We've got plenty of gas. I'll fill up on gas after the job. The rest stop is down this way. I see it. Oh shit. Please let me park back here, because then I can just pull up to the gas station over there. Does that not count, really? Hold on, we're gonna have to back up. Wrong way. You're gonna let me. Game? Where did I must have pulled too far to the left, is what I said? Yep, right there. We're gonna need to go, oh yeah, my guy's starting to black out. I'm trying. Game's being a stickler, so I have to pull in here. Yep. I don't know where. Alright, good enough. It's not really straight. Our guy is definitely gonna pass out of it now. Okay. Good thing about this is that guy's making me like passive income on the side, so. We'll make a bit of a big U-turn here, and we'll just use the outside one so we won't be in the way. Let's fill up. Nice. Back up to speed again. Now this car wants to drive that. Really? AI's not that good. Okay. AI is good, but it ain't that good at shifting it down and slowing it down. Oh, really? My exit's blocked. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go around now. Redirecting. Gotta go up, get off on the next exit, come back. Then swoop around again. Oh, that's terrible. That's the loop we gotta take. Come on, let's make it through it with him. Gotta stay together as a little convoy. Keeps our pace. Lets me know we're keeping pace. Alright, see you later, big guy. See, now my pace is faster than his, though. Let's get it time here. I said, we made a beast when it comes to this truck. So this is the good safe speed for it, 66 to 70 on these higher highways. The other truck could even get close to this. It had to stay around 55, like down all the way down to 45, depending on the road. Highways around 55, small roads around 45. This one can maintain closer to the speed limit on all the roads and still keep control. Very nice. You get over. Also, it means my loan installments that I have to pay, $1,000 per day, are now paying for themselves because of our driver, because of our extra driver. We now basically make completely positive income. Because the loan isn't drawing it back a little bit, even though it wasn't that much. I barely got even a loan to begin with, just so we could get that first truck that we found. I still don't know why it's not showing it in the game anymore, unless it was removed. Now I'm kind of sad I sold it. I didn't know I was going to have to need another garage spot. This is like the International 900G or something. But it's not in there now. I assume that's an antenna. I don't know what that was. There's some weird things you can find if you look out around enough, if you have time, but since there's no autopilot, you only get to look around for like half a second. Oh, I gotta pull into the way station. Good. Nice. Oh, it's an 80-mile-an-hour zone. also find it funny. I don't think most of these trucks can do 80, but I can. I'll keep it at 77. Tunnel. I don't go through many tunnels in this game. It looks real short though. City bus. I'm faster than you, city bus. Actually, it's a country bus. It's not a city bus. What do you call it? Greyhound, basically. Ooh, we got merge coming up. Oh, shit. I've been a little crazy there. Truck, don't hit the truck. I'm going really fast right now. In game only 30 minutes out. Oh, I gotta hit the way station again. Oh, so together with the truck, we're 75,000 pounds. That's not scary at all how heavy this thing is. speed limit. I gotta go how fast. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I gotta go a lot faster than that. Discovered another new town. There's another Kenworth one down there. Oh, we're almost at our destination. Nice. Wait, shouldn't we have gotten off right there then? Oh, I'm not paying attention. Oh, it's coming around. I could have went the other way, but okay. It wants me to make a full turnaround that way, I guess. We're almost at the destination where this tractor's going. It's cool as there is a gas station and stuff right next door, so we can perfectly end it here. It's up here somewhere. Ah, I see. Alright, we're gonna play it safe on this one. Oh, literally right in front of me, huh? Okay. It's definitely safe. There it is. Nice, made it. Excellent rating once more. Another 47,000. Noise. Yeah, that put us back up to 91,000 for the company. In the last 7 days, because we've done our own jobs and because of the driver, we've made 153,000 in profit. So we're definitely making the money now. I'm crushing it at 12 knots. Nice. That was like me driving 85 and with a 75,000 pound weight vehicle. It's like, that's probably not smart, but we're gonna do it. But we got here like well within like, that was probably, it didn't expect me to get here for another 18 hours according to the game. In-game. So our truck is a lightning bolt. This truck is very much better than my last. And we got our little other one now running around on the side making side money. Rating is now 5.8 for me as a driver now. It probably went down a little bit because I had an accident last night because my controls screwed up and I rolled the older truck. So it probably went down a little bit, the driver rating last night, but it should get back up pretty quick. But yeah, this truck was definitely worth the price we invested into making it what it is. It holds some very big loads and will make me quite a bit off camera. In between this and the next episode. Next episode, I think, is our goal is to start getting the fleet larger and start actually creating or create a fleet truck. So we're gonna take our other truck next episode, and we're gonna temporarily take it off the driver and go create a fleet version of it, of that same truck, so it'll be a cheaper model, so we can mass produce it and just have a bunch of them driving around everywhere making us money. But, oh man. This truck is very nice looking. I'm glad we went with the digital one. The other one would have looked good too, but I think this is growing on me and just being our little cyber truck. I think on the side, at some point on the side, we need to make dark side, so we'll have to go to a Western Star company and see. Actually, let's look at that right now while we're waiting. So we want. That's all truck dealers. I bet you used trucks is where I buy my truck back. I might want to do that actually at some point. Just get that version as well. Have that be the third truck. But let's look at a Western Star real quick. I kind of want to be in Cali right now, so let's go to Cali. So I can do missions there later. So we have the 57X, 49X, kind of. So I don't think they're going to have any fleet stars in this game. Western Star, unless I add it. I'd have to add it as a mod probably. Western Star 49X. The 57, the 49X up here. See, okay, hold on. As far as stock trucks are concerned, I can't customize it. Wow, I have to be level 28 for that beast. So which one can I buy? This one. So that's kind of like Dark Side. The nose is a bit too curved because this is a he's a Fleet Star, not a Western Star, but they're similar companies. But I don't think there are Fleet Stars in here. Let me go back. Yes. Let's look at the Peterbilts real quick. We'll jump around for a second. Idaho Falls. It's the Hulk! Okay. So maybe the Peterbilt might be our better option to make it look like Darkseid. Yeah. The Peterbilt 389 kind of looks like him. Since there are no... That's the closest it's gonna get right there. I bet. At least it's in-game, like, standard stock, like, trucks in-game. That is the closest to Darkseid we're gonna get right there. The rest, yeah. That would be a bigger version of that same truck. That's with a sleeper with a bigger star. Actually, it has the same engine, doesn't it? Actually, this one has a slightly better engine, so this one is technically more like Darkseid. So let's look. I want to look at all of our choices throughout the trucks next. The other truck companies. Actually, I just realized, you know who I realized isn't in here? Freightliner's not in here. I'd have to add them in here. They might be DLC. Because I don't have all the DLC for this game either. I have a lot of it, but not all of it. I just realized there's no Freightliners in here. Just Peterbilt, International, Western Star, and Kenworth. Let's look at the Kenworths. I mean, that's a different version of it. That's Twisted Metal 2. So, Twisted Metal 2 must have been a Kenworth. Where the later version was a Fleet Star. Yep. So, Twisted Metal 2 is a Kenworth. It's not bad, 455 horsepower engine on that already. These are just the bigger, better versions. That's kind of cool. Starts customized. You actually know what I should do? I should have each of you pick a truck that you want from one of these companies. Tamkin, what would you want? A in the future, would you want a Western Star, a Volvo, a Kenworth, a Peterbilt, or another International? Or do I? Because I am gonna mod this game at some point and add some different trucking companies in here that are missing, just so we can have other trucks. But whatever the DLC doesn't give me. Because some of this, like I said, some of them are DLC. We didn't look at Volvo. Let's look at Volvo. And we gotta wrap it up. Volvo doesn't change design much other than the size. Yeah, there's only 3 models of these. Wow, there ain't many Volvos in this game. Anything that looks like Optimus. Optimus is shit, Optimus is a Freightliner. That means we'd have to go... Kenworth? Would Kenworth look close enough? Hold on. Let's see if I can get a low one and customize it and see if I can, if I'm not going to get it right now, I'm just going to look and see which one it'd be. It'd be you, right? It's either that or it'd be a Peterbilt. That's not quite big enough. Better, but it needs a sleeper cab on the back. That's a lot closer. He's got the same similar one that what's it called has. Let's go to one I can customize though. I can't customize you either. I can customize this one. Alright, let's see something. Colors. Real quick, I want to check something. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. I gotta remember the colors. I know the black part should be blue. Like that, kinda. I don't remember what color his flames were. Were they more orange? It might be red, actually. That looks more accurate to me. Red. Let's say red. So kinda. Must have a rollout decal on it too. That'd be hilarious. I wonder if there is a mod to actually get a Optimus Prime decal skin in this. That's probably the closest without me modifying it too hard. See, that looks more like his flame colors. It's not perfect. But... kind of looks like it, though. Is there any others in here? No. I like how each truck has some special camos the others don't get, though. That is cool. It's cool. So that'd be the closest we could do. Kenworth, and then I think the other one would probably be a Peterbilt, would be most likely to look like him. I'll take it. Okay, we'll do a Kenworth. I'll do a bigger one than that. That was too small when we do finally do that. So Tam King is a Kenworth now. Farseer, if you're still in chat, what would you drive? Peterbilt, International, Western Star, Volvo, or Kenworth currently? And if you would prefer Freightliner or one of the others, let me know, and I'd have to get a mod for that, or get the DLC for that at some point. This isn't happening yet, but I'll make a note of it and write it down. But that is really cool, though. For now, this is our beauty at the moment for the main company's head truck, Cyber Rig, the Elon Musk truck. But we'll figure that out as is. Let me make a save and overwrite our current save that we got. We've been for the old truck. Part of me wants to reload this and go, hold on, actually. Let's make a new save. As I always want to be able to go back to that truck in case of an emergency. So we're gonna call this it's gonna be the same thing basically, but it's gonna be main. Logistic. Good. No, you can't spell today. Logistic Guardians. Let's put new Logistic Guardians. There we go. Save. That way I can go back and fix the other truck in case, because I do want to see something. Where's that used trucks thing? Right here? Is it in there? There is a 389 Peterbilt. Hold on. That kind of looks like it. That's probably it right there. There she is. So there's the truck I sold. 100. I do like that they have a used truck section. If you wanted to be like, this is a good way if you're looking on a budget trying to get a truck, you just buy the truck as is and then you upgrade it. I do like this game represents that too, but yeah, so it's a 122,000 to buy back the 9900i that I sold. So that's probably what I'll do instead of redoing the save, and then I'll just get rid of one. Wait, you can get Freightliners and Mac in here? Wait a minute. So there's one Freightliner in here. So have I just not discovered a Freightliner dealer? There's also Mac. There's freaking Mac trucks in here. So wait, then technically if there is, this is the one I'd have to find for Tam King, but not this version. I'd have to go to find a Freightliner dealer. I might need to start driving around and just uncovering stuff tonight. Because that means it's in the game. If these two exist. Interesting. Yeah, you can organize. I like that's the only one in use because I sold that. Does it actually show my engine on this? It does. So this is literally mine. It's just now it's back to being blue again. This is my 500 horsepower 99i that I exchanged. That's cool. That's cool. This game keeps I keep finding new things about how detailed it is. So there's Freightliner now. I'll look around the map and see if I can find some. They're more of an eastern company, so it is kind of makes somewhat sense if there's less of them over here in the west. Because they're more towards the east. But yeah, nice. What does it show? What does it show? Oh, shows this now. Week 7. Save. Boom. Alright, let's exit out for tonight. Back to the launch pad. Alright, chat. I think that's where we're gonna end. That's where we're gonna end it for tonight. We've made extremely good progress tonight on American Truck Simulator. A lot more progress than we technically managed to. Hold on, let me check this real quick. Let me see if I have any in here. Good to know. Green light, red light, yellow, or gray light. Mod with this icon is incompatible or removed from hard disk. Mod is incompatible. So I have none. Okay. I didn't think so, but wanted to make sure. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. Cool, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed watching some American Truck Simulator tonight for a little bit of a laid-back episode. Tomorrow's episode is going to be quite the opposite of laid-back tonight, because if things work out and James is able to get a certain game tomorrow, it's going to go from quiet, calm driving in the country to, oh God, we're all going to die! Anyway. And James is just laughing in the background. Let's see, fun stream, R9, GG, y'all. You too, Tab King. Hope to see you for the chaos tomorrow if it unfolds like I think it does. Hope to see you there for the immense amounts of probably friendly fire that's gonna be happening. But and drop pods being hit on people's heads by whether it be on purpose or accidental, no one knows. It's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. I'm quite excited. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching tonight. Big shout out to Tam King for joining in chat tonight. Zombie 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 joining in. Thank you, and also big shout out to Farseer, my moderator, as always, making sure we got enough funds to fuel and supply all of our new rigs and company workers that have just joined the Logistic Guardians. But thank you so much, everyone, seriously, and I hope to see you all for tomorrow's episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, Tam King. Bye, everyone. And if you didn't get to catch the live stream, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good one as well. Bye, everyone. Bye.